part forward and thumb on and thumb on. So it looks like...
Hello darlings, welcome back to another video. So in this video, oh my gosh, I ride in a horse for the very first time. I think horses are the most majestic animals. I know there is elephant. I have never seen an elephant in my life, so maybe when I see an elephant that will change, but I don't know, I'm so drawn to horses. So anyway, I went to this place called the Fina Vista Farm in Sterling, Ontario, in Canada, of course. If you're in Canada, if you're in Ontario, they are 2 hours away from Toronto. And there was a lady there, I think she's the owner. She's very kind. Her name is Camilla. She will appear on the video too. She will give us a little bit of a lesson on how to ride a horse, especially for beginners. And yeah, so in this video, it's a 2-day clip. I went on a Tuesday. I went with my friend on a Tuesday, and then we went back again on a Friday. So if you see, my outfit was different. That was filmed on a different day. We weren't able to film on the trail in the forest, so we had to go back on a Friday to get that and enjoy and have fun. It was amazing. You should go. You should go visit the website. I'm gonna put it on the description, and the rates are very reasonable, and it's amazing. You know, it's when I was in there riding the horse on the forest trail ride, it was so peaceful. Nothing beats being with nature, really. Yeah, it was amazing. So anyway, I hope you enjoy this video as much as I did. I'm so excited. I'm riding a horse today, or a pony, because I'm super beginner, zero riding experience. So I think I'm riding a pony today. Check this out. Check this one horse. So I was asked to look for a helmet that will fit me. Oh, a helmet that will fit me. Let's see. Maybe this one. This one, not the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Is that good? This is good. Okay. So now what's next? Okay.
Oh. Let me ask it. Hindi.
Hi. Hi. Hi, how are you? Look at the dog. There's a doggy. Okay, you can smell my Katie. Oh yes, you can smell my Katie, can't you? Alright. So your horse that you're gonna ride is out here.
This is Trainer.
What's his name?
Trainer.
Trainer.
Yeah. And there's
Is he a pony?
He's a Paso Fino horse, so technically he's a horse breed, but technically he's a pony because of his height.
Okay.
And you can start off by giving him a brush, just by going in the direction of his hair.
Okay.
Nice and vigorous like that. And
Okay.
just give him a little brush all over. I still have to get a couple more horses
This
for
is
our
kind
other
of like our
riders.
bond together.
Yes, exactly.
And this is our bonding. I'm giving him Trainer. Is she a girl or a boy?
That's a boy. That's a gelding.
Okay.
Why don't you don't stand right behind him?
Okay. Thank you. He's a boy. And oh my god, Auntie Fleur, this is so fun. I'm loving this. Oh, diba?
Huwag ka daw sabihan, baka masipa ka.
Wow. So we are bonding before we ride. We're going on a trail ride. Oh, don't stand behind him because he might take your butt. Hi, Trainer. Yes, how old are you, Trainer? My name is Nelida. My name is Nelida. I love
Love you, trainer.
You're divine, and it's all in our signs. We're going away. Get your bag, check the tag. Decision is made. Lock your door, need no more. It's already paid. Cancel your mail for a while. It's a journey for life, and I'm your ride. Hang on, we'll be long gone. Hang on, I cannot go wrong. God, I'm praying I'm not alone in this air of hope. 'Cause I'm in love, you're a star, burning bright in my heart. We're going away. Get your bag, check the tag. Decision is made. Lock your door, need no
Okay, honey. I know you've got the big flirt on with your trainer. There's nothing he can do about it. Oh, she had a big flirt on. I know. She thinks he's very cute. Yeah, so you can do both sides, and then make sure you get on his chest.
Okay.
Here where the saddle's going to do up. Make sure all that's clear.
Brushed, okay.
Good.
Alright.
And then we've got all the horses gathered.
Okay. Wow. This is awesome. I'm gonna go to the other side and then the other side because this one is already very, very neatly brushed. Yes. Oh my goodness. This one is beautiful.
You don't want it like pushing your head. Like you want it to be comfortable. If you're not feeling them, they can't feel you. So pull them apart until you can just feel them. Not so tight that you're pulling on them, but that so you can feel. Trainer, get your foot out of the hose. Then you're going to take your pinkies and put them under the rein, and then you're going to flip that extra part forward and thumb on and thumb on. So it looks like, make your two little dogs. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Make your two little dogs bite, bite. Slide them apart until your horse's head's in the middle. You can feel her on both sides. Pinky under, flip forward, thumb on, thumb on. That thumb on stops the rein from being easily pulled out of your hand, which you're going to really appreciate when they're walking over grass and they want to eat grass. If you try to just hold it like this, it's very easy to pull out. If you have that pinky under and the thumb on, you have a lot better traction, friction, whichever, something, one of those words. We keep our pinkies out because they're a little more fragile so they don't get squished by the rein. For steering wise, think of it as opening the door in the direction you want to go. So rather than pulling, which actually sends energy backwards and you want to go forward, you want to open the door in the direction you want to go. So if the horse's head doesn't move, they haven't really got that message either. So see how I turned it to the left, and now as she moves, she's going to go to the left. So I'm not pulling on it all, I'm just opening it nice and wide. To make our horse go, we sort of go through ask, tell, command. If we ask, if they go, great. If they don't, then we tell. If they don't, then we command. So a little bit of ask is like maybe a little kissy sound. That was enough for her to go. If that didn't make her go, then I might take my legs and squeeze them together on my lower leg, on her side. If that's not enough, then I might actually bump her with my heel, which actually is going to make her go a little faster because she's already going. Now to slow her down, I'm going to take both reins and pull them back evenly and then release. Okay, so that's for slowing and stopping. So here I'm asking her to go to the left. If I want to slow down, I'm going to pull back a little bit. If I want to stop, pull back a little bit more and then release. It's important to know the only time pulling back to stop doesn't work is when you're already going backwards. So if my horse is going backwards for whatever reason, it probably means that my reins are a bit tight or I've asked her to. So if she's going backwards, which is by just kind of pulling, she won't stop by pulling because that also means backwards. You got to release.
Mm.
So walking forward, it's slow is a little bit more a stop. And then if she stopped and you keep pulling, she'll go backwards, right? So release. That makes sense?
Yeah.
Left, nice open rein. Right, nice open rein. See my hand staying nice and low? Keep it nice and low and wide. So try to avoid getting your hands way up here, which we see a lot. If your hands are up here, it means your reins are too long. Usually you're trying to steer and you're trying to feel something. So you're like, oh God, I have to have it way up here. Nope, that just means your reins are too long. So slide them down, get a hold of them down here. Everything you can do, you should be able to do down in this area here. So when you're sitting on your horse holding your reins, you should kind of feel like you're like in a chair and you've got a book in front of you. That's kind of the position. So if you look down, your hands are like here or here. That's not like a sitting and reading position. So remember that you just probably need to bring your hands in a little closer, relax them, bring them down a little lower. When we're walking on the trail, you can even have them just in one hand, have one hand free to push yourself away from any trees you might be walking too close to, because you want to protect your knees on some of the narrow trails. And if everyone's like, okay, we want to go a little faster, we want to go above a walk, and what you have to do for that is to make sure you take all that slack out of your rein, and then you're going to actually bring your hands a little higher. You're going to make your arm into an L, and you're going to remember to tuck your butt into the back of the seat and keep your heels down. So it's kind of in that position. These guys are all Paso Finos, which means they're old Spanish breed. Came over with Christopher Columbus actually as a remount horse for the Spanish conquistadors. When they're fussing like that, it's because they got a bug on them. She's trying to reach and stomp. They don't have hands to swat them away, so they stomp with their feet and flick their tail around. So what makes them special, and they are a very special breed. This is the only place in Canada anyway where you can trail riding a Paso Fino. I don't even know of a place in the States anymore that you can. They're not a really common horse, even though they've been around forever. Instead of trotting, which is the speed above a walk for most horses, they're a gaited horse, which means that they have a 4-beat gait. Instead of that 2 legs, airtime 2 legs, which gives you that bounce, they instead go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it means that they've always got 1 and up to 3 feet on the ground at a time, and it makes for a nice smooth ride. So hopefully you'll feel that. So yeah, that's kind of your basics: steering, slowing down, stopping, backing up, release after the horse has done what you want. You want to keep a little bit of space between you and the horse in front of you. Keep your heels down. Try not to put your foot too far into the stirrup, just behind, just at the ball of your foot is good. Any questions from any of that?
No.
I'll have you on the pony line if you want to start. Down.
Yeah, I have. It's been a few years actually. So
Okay, buddy. You're good. All right. Look at that. And then we'll see if we have to change your stirrups, which I think look like they're going to be a bit long for sure. Yeah, so you're going to kind of stand up and swing your right leg over, and I'm going to shorten your stirrups once you get on because I can see they're a bit too long. Yeah, it's a big stretch because they're so long. Good. Now I'm going to just adjust these.
Okay.
For you. So just take your foot out for a sec. Okay.
Oh, this is so fun.
Yeah, you'll feel them just fidgeting around just from the flies, but once we move, that looks better there. I'm going to do the other one.
She's squawking.
Okay, better. How's that feel? Good? All right, I'm going to get my horse and then I'm going to grab you.
ganyan ang paghawak
Ay, ganun.
sa tali. Yan o, sa thumb mo.
Ganyan.
Sa ibabaw ang marami. Yan.
She wanna see her lover. She loved this horse. That's why.
Oh.
She told me she's been peeing because she's like all excited about this one.
Kunan ko yung dalawa. Kuhaan ko ang kaunti. Ang dalawa kuhaan ko ng kaunti. Hindi na.
Oh, ikaw. That's maybe why she turned like without Bye. I didn't even tell you.
Karen, Camilla. And Flory.
Boy.
Flory?
Yeah.
Oh my god, she's making noise. Oh yeah. Oh, she's shameless.
Wow.
She's got no decency at all. Hold on, Joe. All right.
Dapat paunahin sila.
Blower upper, eh? Very good at it. All right. So yeah, Victoria, you're gonna just kind of open that right rein to pull in behind me, and then Allie, you can pull in behind Victoria. Okay. We'll just get camera. You good? Yeah. Slow it down. We're gonna small chicken, you know.
If there is something we need, it's a leap of faith. A step away from the comfort zone and be a little brave. So take a look around you. How far can you see? How far do you think you can run? Standing on your knees. It's a beautiful world out there. Just don't pass on the dare. If you have the will and a moment to spare, it's a beautiful world out there. It's a beautiful world out there. It can be a bit frightening with something you don't know. You need a little enlightening. It'll make you grow. It's a beautiful world out there. Just don't pass on the dare. If you have the will and a moment to spare, it's a beautiful world out there. It's a beautiful world out there. Oh, it's a beautiful world out there. Just don't pass on the dare. If you have the will and a moment to spare, it's a beautiful world out there. It's a beautiful world out there. Oh, if you have the will and a moment to spare, it's a beautiful world out there. It's a beautiful world out there.
You and I, we're trouble inside. Beating hearts don't lie. An empty page, a story to write. I'm in love, you're divine, and it's all in our signs. We're going away. Get your bag, check the tag. Decision is made. Lock your door, need no more. It's already paid. Cancel your bill for a while. It's a journey for life, and I'm your ride. Hang on, we'll be long gone. Hang on, I cannot go wrong. God, I'm praying I'm not alone in this air of hope. 'Cause I'm in love, You're a star burning bright in my heart. We're going away. Get your bag, check the tag. Decision is made. Lock your door, need no more. It's already paid. Cancel your mail for a while. It's a journey for life, and I'm your ride. Hang on, we'll be long gone. Hang on, I cannot go wrong. We're going away. Get you back, check the tag. Journey for life, and it's already paid. Cancel your mail for a while. It's a journey for life, and I'm alright. Hang on, we'll be long gone. Hang on, I cannot go wrong. Hang on, we'll be long gone. Hang on, I cannot go wrong. God, I'm praying I'm not alone in this air. A journey for life, alright. No, 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 no.
Take me back to the old dirt road where Mama and Papa used to go. Let's sing all them songs from a long time ago and pine for them old days of yore. Well, let me run through the breeze like the leaves on the trees. Let me fly like the leaves when they fall. Well, let my mind go serene like a cool water stream that runs from the mountain so tall. Oh, take me back down the old dirt road. Take me home to rest where the mockingbirds nest and to cry through the green in the spring. Let's go back a ways to the old bygone days and the simple time we lived back when. Well, let the pull of the plow bring the sweat from my brow and the glow of the fire pull me home. Let me wind down my days in the sweet dusty haze. Take me back down the old dirt road. Oh, take me back down the old dirt road. Take me back down the old dirt road.
Past the point of no return, baby, on the summer night. The shot of love and the spark of laughter breathe. Stars and the month times night burn like a dried out leaf. Are we leaving on the next train, baby? I do believe. Come on, let's ride this train. Come on, let's ride this train. Now I ain't missed a 9 to 5, I don't hear it in my song. I'm gonna pull my weight, don't get me wrong. Brand new start and a whole new part, they are big old shoes to fill. I'll be there on that platform, babe, you know I will. Come on, let's ride this train. Come on, let's ride this train. Now nothing is this rush of life, you'll never find its match. So you live to be a million years. All hearts are lost by default in the time of a single beat. We're leaving on the next train, babe, so take your seat. All right. Oh, yeah. Come on, let's ride this train. Yeah, come on, let's ride this train. Oh, come on, let's ride this train. Oh, come on, let's ride this train. Let's ride this train now.
If there is something we need, it's a leap of faith. A step away from the comfort zone and be a little brave. So take a look around you. How far can you see? How far do you think you can run, standing on your knees? It's a beautiful world out there, just don't pass on the dare. If you have the will and a moment to spare, it's a beautiful world out there. It's a beautiful world out there. It can be a bit frightening, something you don't know. You need a little enlightening, it'll make you grow. It's a beautiful world out there, just don't pass on the dare. If you have the will and a moment to spare, it's a beautiful world out there. It's a beautiful world out there. Oh, it's a beautiful world out there, just don't pass on the dare. If you have the will and a moment to spare, it's a beautiful world out there. It's a beautiful world out there. Oh, if you have the will and a moment to spare, it's a beautiful world out there. It's a beautiful world out there. Pass on the dare. If you have the will and a moment to spare, it's a beautiful world out there. It's a beautiful world out there. Oh, if you have the will and a moment to spare, it's a beautiful world out there. It's a beautiful world out there.
Thank you for watching that video. I hope you enjoyed it. And always remember, God, who created the horses and the trees and the forest, loves you. Till next time, bye.